Hi everyone! So today is product review day, and for today's clip we are trying the Oreck Steam Mop. I haven't tried it yet, and haven't even opened it. And so anyway, first let's get our floor clean, and then I will see you in the clip after that. Hello everyone! So today we are doing a product review on the Oreck Steam-It Multi-Purpose Steam Wand or Steam Mop. And as you see, I haven't opened it. And so this is what it looks like. There's you that can see that, I hope. But anyway, so I'm going to try it out. I'm really excited to try it. I haven't ever had an Oreck Steam Mop. And while we was getting the Milovac that I showed you all on last week's product review, we had decided to go ahead and get an Oreck Steam Mop as well. And so I'm really excited to try it, and since we already have our kitchen floor clean and everything, we just need to mop it now. So I'm going to put this together, and I will see you in the next clip. Maybe we should get this part out. It's like ridiculous. I gotta ring it. I do that. I'll take that. Okay, so now we are ready to fill up our water tank. And the great feature about this steam mop, which is what made me really interested in it, is that this button right here, you turn this button on and your water will remain hot. So unlike other ones where, like, if you turn the steam off and then you go to do something so it's not steaming, you know, constantly in one spot, the water will get cold. But with this, your water will stay hot, so it'll be ready to go as soon as you come back. So I'm going to test this out right now. But first, let me show you how to fill up the tank. So we have this gadget right here, and which I'm not really sure why. I mean, I guess if you were using a cup or something, you know, then that would make it easier to fill it up like that. You see? And you just put it right in there. So I'm going to do that, which I already kind of have a spouted thing like this. I'm not exactly sure how much water this takes, but it looks like it's got a fairly big tank, so. And it does. Wow, it would take you a really long time to run out of water. Alright, I'm going to lean it here so that, yeah, so it's easier for the water to go in. But look at the size of that tank. I don't know if you can see that from there, but just this is like that far up. So it's got about 5 times, it looks like, the holding tank capacity of the Shark steam mop. And I'm going to go ahead and plug it up real quick. I don't know if I need to put that back on to plug it up, but let me release the cord. And this is kind of going to be a good test for the steam mop because the kitchen is extra dirty this week because of all the rain we've had this week. And of course this is like the main area for the dogs. They don't go anywhere else in the house. Please go in. Alright, so now our water is being heated even though the steam is not on. And I think this might up here be the intensity of the steam. I will try it and get back to you on that. But let me finish filling up this tank. And the tank is supposed to be, I think it's 1 liter. Seems like it's more than that, but it's a nice size holding tank though. You should be able to do your whole house easily with that much water. Because I know with the Shark, it takes 2 of those that I was using for this, and you get about halfway done and then you have to refill it again for the rest of the house. And so this, you should be able to do your whole house just fine, unless you have a really large house and you might need to refill. So anyway, let's get right into it and I'll show you how well the heating thing on it does to keep the water hot. Be right back. is already dry. That is so crazy. I don't know why I said it like that. But look, the floor is dry. You can already walk on it. That it dried so fast. It's amazing. Okay, so now what we are doing, I am testing its heating, like the tank heating function. I have the steam off, so it's not using any water right now, and it's not putting unnecessary heat and steam on your floor, but the water is supposed to stay warm so that as soon as I turn it back on, it'll start steaming immediately. So I'm going to check back with it in a few minutes. Alright guys, moment of truth. Let's see if it works. Turning it back on now. Yes! Look at that. Steam right back up, already ready. Wow, look how quick it's coming through that. Now some of this that's left is rust spots, and every once in a while from having the cage. So if you get a cage like that, see if there isn't something you can put underneath it to prevent that from happening. Because every once in a while it's like you have to take a Brillo pad and some, I'm turning this down some. So I'm turning this down to low. But you gotta take like Comet and a Brillo pad to get rid of the rust marks, but everything else it got up really easily. Yeah, if y'all know anything I can put underneath that crate to prevent the rust marks on the floor, that would really be great. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning the floor, and I will get back to you when I'm done. Okay, so real quick, to sum up on my product review, I would give the Oreck Steam-It Steam Wand Steam Mop a 9 out of 10. And the only reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 for me is because if you have the steam on high, you can't use any kind of liquid cleaning device with it. It'll get too wet, and so I had to change the bonnet that goes on it because it got too wet. But as long as you don't spray something with the steam on, then you should be fine. Like, what I would do, since I don't like chemicals to be on the floor, is I would, you know, not have the steam on and just like be letting the water heat up, and go over your floor with whatever cleaning product you want to use on the floor, and then go back over it with the steam mop. So then your floor did get really clean, which it will with the steam mop anyway, but if you want the nice smell of cleanness and all that, and you like chemicals, then, you know, you can use the chemical cleaner and then go back over it with the steam mop so that you get up all of those chemicals. But, I mean, you really don't need to use cleaner if you have a steam mop. Typically, you don't. Like, every once in a great while, you might want to do it, but
That's one reason why I like a steam mop, is because it's a natural way to clean, and you don't have to worry about your babies and your kids and your dogs and your cats, whatever other little creatures you have running around, or yourself even. Like if you walk barefoot through your house, those chemicals are going through your foot and into your body, and that's not good. And the same thing with your dogs. Like you think about them licking the floor afterwards, but their paws are very absorbent, and so it goes up into their little pads on their feet, and it can absorb into their body and actually kill them if it's too much. So anyway, but definitely a 9 out of 10 for me. I'm really happy with it. It's much better than the shark mop that we had, which I was happy with it too, but I would say it's like a 7 out of 10, and this is a 9 out of 10. I was able to go over the whole house without having to refill, and I was even able to touch mop a couple of days later without having to refill. And so it's really great, and I'm going to put, if I can find it on Amazon, I'm going to link it down below. So if you would like to buy it, then you can look down below and there'll be the link for it, and then you can get one too. If you like this video, slap that like button, share it with your friends. As always, keeping it 100 with you, brushing off the haters, betas, and manipulators. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!